Hey folks, it's Lindsey Huddleston with SPS back in the building. I am over at Sexton High School, home of the J-Dubs. Hey, this is like a second home. I'm a proud Detroiter from Henry Ford High School, Henry Ford Trojans. But when I came to Lansing several years ago, it was the Sexton program that welcomed me in. But I'm happy to be here with this Demijah Washington. Get it right. That's right. How you doing today?
I'm doing good.
Good. You were the first one to raise your hand, so I'm ready to go. What made you so excited and eager to come over here and sit down first?
Because I totally agree with you when you say like girls basketball isn't as much appreciated as boys. Like people, they don't really look at girls basketball how they look at boys basketball. Like we really is like, I don't know what's the word for it.
Underappreciated. I mean, that's fair to say. Overlooked. Yeah. You know, people do that. So you want to make sure you can represent for that. Why do you think it is? Why do you think it's underappreciated like that?
I don't know what it is. I mean, it's a lot of girls that's better than the boys out here. So I really don't know what it is.
Shots fired. Wow. Dang, out the gate.
Yeah.
Okay. So, but that's why I'm reaching out to both girls and boys. I wasn't gonna come in here and just set up for the boys.
Right.
Y'all would be like, well, what's up with us?
Right.
You would have came over and said something, wouldn't you?
Right.
See, I don't want that. We were talking about mental toughness and mental health. What does mental toughness mean to you?
Mental toughness. I don't know, like confident about yourself. I don't know, for real.
No, I think there's no correct answer. The answer you give is what it is. You said confidence.
Right.
And is it difficult to be confident?
Yeah, it is.
What do you do to help yourself be confident?
I just block out all the haters, for real.
Block out the haters.
Yeah.
I look at it like this. If you don't have no haters, you ain't doing nothing right.
You ain't popping.
Yeah.
You ain't popping, you ain't got haters.
Yeah. And it's hard. At every level, you have to learn to deal with that. Why do people hate?
I don't know, because they're not confident themselves. So, some people hate when they not confident themselves.
They see you moving and achieving and all that.
Yeah.
So I like the advice you're giving. Got a few other young ladies I want to sit down and talk to. How do you like playing for your coach? And over
I like
Sexton?
it. Yeah. I like it a lot. I plan on playing college basketball.
You'll be a college ball player. All right, we're going to look out for you. What year are you?
25. 25?
Okay. It's Demijah Washington.
Yeah.
Anybody want to shout out before we let you go?
My mom and my dad. I love y'all.
All right. It's number love. This is Lindsey Huddleston. We see you guys next time. Peace.
Yeah.
Back at it again. I'm sitting here with Miss Kamila Wade.
Hello.
The team comedian. If you would have heard what she just said to me, I'm gonna keep it offline for now.
That's good.
I'm gonna be nice. Good. But if you keep it going by the end, I'm gonna get it back. But anyway, I guess talking about confidence isn't a hard thing. You're a confident young lady.
Very confident.
What makes you so confident?
I think my dad, because he's been teaching me to play since I was a kid. So from all the skills he's taught me, it's hard to think that I'm not. Like, I can't play.
The urban poet, the late Nipsey Hussle, said, "Ain't about your mama, it's about your dad." So the influence that fathers have on their daughters. I'm a proud dad of a beautiful daughter. My daughter Madeleine's 10, and it's a process. So talk about other young ladies who may not have their dad. What's your dad's name? Taekwon. Who may not have a dad like yours in their life, but they still want to be confident in what they do. But what kind of advice can you give them?
I'd say just practice on your own. Like in practice, when we're just waiting around for coach to do something, I'll grab a ball and I'll start shooting around until we do something else.
What about when somebody like, nobody asks you to do that? She always trying to just take over. What about when they say that?
Let them play their game. You play yours.
Yeah.
And you still a team at the end of the day. You still got to show respect to your teammates. You can't just like pop off on each other.
Yeah.
You show respect. But they play their game, you play yours, and y'all play together.
Okay. Well, it's not too much to be said. How important is mental toughness, but more importantly, mental health to you?
Oh, extremely important. Extremely important. I have horrible mental health problems in my family.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? So how have you been trying to address and deal with it? I'm not trying to have all your business all out here. Sports.
That's how I play so many sports. I stay busy.
So staying busy allows you to focus on the positive and not the negative.
Yep.
That's some great advice for someone who may be sitting around and kind of going through it. So that's a good thing. Okay. Anybody want to shout out before we let you go?
Shout out to my friends in Fruitport. I love you guys and I miss you.
Oh, representing Fruitport?
Yeah.
You're going west. You're going towards Muskegon.
That's where I'm from.
That's where you from.
I just got here.
You just got here?
Just got here.
Oh, okay. I know exactly where you are. I know where your exit is. Shout out to Muskegon. I'll be in Muskegon pretty soon. My guy, Coach Keith Guy, for the Muskegon Showcase, but that's cool.
You go interview them?
Yeah, I always get down with Coach Guy.
Interview my TT, Shamari.
Shamari?
She the coldest one out there, I promise you.
Really?
She got it on her.
Well, this is a boys' showcase that I'll be out there at. So, but I'll have to
Put the girls out there.
You know, we go get some Muskegon donors to support what's going on, and we go put the girls on too.
All right, that's real good.
Just like that. Ooh, she's on my head.
I'm sorry.
All right. Okay. Well, with that, you did a great job. I want to wish you the best of luck. Okay.
Thank you.
Lindsay Hudson with SPS. We're gonna move on to the next. See you in a minute. Back at it again with Miss Michaela Terry, representing the class of 2024.
22-5.
My bad. I'm not trying to rush you out of here. Let you get your whole high school experience. So, what's it like being on the Dubb basketball team?
It's nice. I like it. Yeah, this is my first year playing basketball actually, but I'm getting better because we got a good coach. You know.
Yeah. How is that? You know, it's your first year doing something. On top of that, high school. High school can be so, this whole critical process of people being critical of you all the time. How is it starting something new at this age?
Well, it's actually nice for me because it's like more responsibilities and stuff like that, and I'm just getting better day by day.
Yeah, yeah. We were talking to your teammates. We talked earlier about mental toughness and mental health. What does mental toughness mean to you? And there's no wrong answer, by the way.
Mental toughness, I just think like having a healthy, mentally state.
Yeah. How do you stay like that?
Just be positive and stay on top of stuff like grades.
Yeah. But what about when the haters start chirping or things with your schedule get too heavy and all that? You say what? Ignore it. Easier said than done. What do they say? She thinks she all that.
I am all that.
Like, you're right. Oh, that's good. Anybody want to give a special shout out?
My mom.
What's your mom's name?
Jasmine.
Shout out to your mom, Jasmine. Well, you're representing really well. What should we expect from you this season going forward with the Dubb basketball team?
I honestly don't know, but I'm surprising myself every day.
I like that. You leaving it open.
Yeah.
And you go see. Okay, we'll come back and check you out. All right, we're doing a good thing. We'll see you guys in a minute. Peace. Back at it again with Miss Envy Stitzbergen, correct? What grade? 11th. All right, you're getting ready to get out of here soon. Talk about what it's like being on the Dubb basketball team.
It's fun.
It's fun?
We having a better season this year.
Yeah, well, seasons come, seasons go. What do you think is helping with you having a better season this year?
Better girls, more girls that can just run the ball, because last year wasn't much girls that could run the ball.
Yeah, and that's important too. Well, talk about off the court. How do you manage staying in a positive state of mind, keeping positive mental health and things like that?
I just, stay focused, working, music, just keeping focused.
Who you listen to?
All different types of artists. I like Lil Durk.
What's one of your favorite Lil Durk songs?
Backdoor.
Okay, all right, Lil Durk Backdoor. I know of Lil Durk. I just really ain't caught up with Lil Durk, but I appreciate that. But I'm gonna look up Lil Durk Backdoor. In fact, I'll try to play that at the end if I get the instrumental or do something like that. What can you tell somebody who may be struggling with their, mental health as it relates to, the things they got going on in their life, on the court, off the court? If you had a teammate that has some issues, what's some advice you can give them?
Keep going.
Keep going.
It might seem hard, but everything's gonna get better. Life, you get hard, it get easy, it get hard. Just pull through, keep going.
That's a real mature outlook, because even as an adult, you have to remind yourself that goes up. Nothing gonna be bad for a long time, and even though nothing may be totally high for a long time. And last thing, when we talk about mental toughness, and there's no wrong answer for this, how would you define mental toughness?
Like mind over matter, like putting the good things in your mind instead of negativity, like
Let me give you a scenario. Let's say it's late in the game, you got to go to the free throw line. Hey, 2 will win it all. 2 will win it all. How would you approach that?
I'm gonna take my time and I'm
take your time. You shoot. All right. Visualization is a good thing to do as well. So maybe even in your downtime, just visualize being in that scenario. So when it happens, because it will happen. When it happens, you can I've been here before. That's great. Well, I really enjoyed that. Anybody you want to shout out?
Shout out to Naya.
Shout out to Naya. Naya got the big shout out. Okay, guys, we'll see you in a minute. Peace. Now I'm here with Faraha, which means happy, but help me with your last name. Say your last name.
My last name is Kabategeki.
So, from East Africa, Uganda specifically, what is it like coming over here and being involved in American culture and American basketball?
like the first time I came in America, I didn't know English or I didn't know anything about basketball. But when my friend told me like the first time when I got here, and then my friend, she used to play basketball. She told me like, "Girl, you should join basketball." And I was like, "What's basketball?" And she was like, "Come and see." So when I went and see,
It was good. How long you been playing?
this is my second year.
Great. So along with having fun playing basketball, because I love basketball, what are some of the other things that happen with you, with your teammates, that's been new for you and enjoyable?
That way they act.
The way they act? How do they act?
I mean,
The different personalities, and they get it popping, huh? That's different. That's fun, though. Do you find yourself becoming more outgoing and getting to know people and, being more of yourself around people?
Yeah.
Great. That's a good thing. Tell me something that your teammates may not know about you.
I'm a real quiet person, and
I think they know you quiet. No?
yeah, I think they do, kind of.
Yeah, kind of. And what else?
And I'm nice. I mean, yeah, they know I'm nice.
They know you're nice.
And I don't know if they know I speak like 5 languages.
I don't think they know that.
Yeah, I never told none of them.
Oh, you speak 5 languages?
Yeah.
What 5 languages do you speak?
Swahili, Kinyoro, Kihema, Kiganda, Kirundi, a little bit Kinyarwanda.
So you say 5.5, 6 languages on their head. I love it. Anybody want to give a shout out to before we let you go?
My mom,
What's her name?
Emily.
Okay. Well, shout out to your mom. Hey, you did a great job, okay?
Thank you.
Okay, we'll see you guys next time. Peace. Now I'm here with Zara Jabrin, representing. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. How's basketball practice going for you?
Pretty good.
Pretty good. How long you been playing?
I started playing junior 10th grade, and I'm a senior now.
Yeah,
But I
really?
wasn't able to play last year because I transferred schools.
Oh, okay. But this is your last year. You want to get in. How much you like basketball?
A lot.
Like a lot. Talk about mental toughness and mental health and how basketball plays a role in hopefully helping you with that.
Honestly, I feel like I'm a person that like gets stressed pretty easy. So being able to come to basketball really honestly sport has always been my escape to things. So like being able to come and sweat off and just play and
Sweating right now.
Yeah. Like just being able to play and see everybody and my team members really does helps me a lot.
Yeah.
So basketball is
It's a
just
great outlet. I think that's good information for someone who may not be active. That you don't have to be the greatest player, but you can come get involved in that.
Yeah.
What is it that you like about basketball that draws you to it, other than you having the time to escape?
Well, once I was just sitting at home, because I'm not from here.
Where are you from?
Chad.
Chad.
Yeah, so I moved
Is that
here.
East or West Africa? I should know better.
Central, I think.
Central Africa.
Yeah.
I missed all that. What do they speak in Chad?
French and Arabic.
Really? So you're fluent in both, I would imagine.
I don't speak French.
You don't speak French, but
No.
you're fluent in Arabic.
Yes.
Wow.
So when I moved here, I could not speak a single word of English or anything. And then when I started school, I would see kids play, and I'm I didn't know what that is because I'm not really used to I wasn't introduced to technology and things like that. I mean, there was technology where I was, I just didn't have access to those things.
Sure. Wow.
So first thing I actually went to school, first thing I saw, they were giving me a tour, and then I went to the gym, and then I seen the kids play ball. I'm like, what is that?
What is going
and
on?
it looked really fun. So I'm honestly, I just feel it's a fun sport for me. So.
My daughter's 10, and somebody joked with me the other day. They said, "Man, you can introduce your daughter to any professional athlete." I was like, but she's played a little bit of basketball. I want to get her back into it. I just don't want to be overbearing with her, pushing it on her, But you say it's pretty cool. It's just kind of, you were drawn to, huh?
Yeah, so kind of ever since I don't know, I just kind of watch a lot of basketball videos and stuff like that. I'm not the best on that team, but it's really.
But I think it's important. Reason why we're sitting down having this interview is not really about. I deal with athletes on all levels. Those who are going to Division I, those who play in the pros, and not. But this is about you representing for yourself. Advocating for yourself, and also being able to help your peers with things that they may be going through. And especially, it's one thing to transfer from new school, but you transfer from a different country, right? That's important. Anybody you want to give a shout out to before we let you go?
My parents.
Your parents, what are their names?
Fana Burma and Jubinisa.
Okay, well, you guys have done an excellent job. She's representing really well. With that being said, we'll see you guys in a minute.
Thank you.
Now I'm here with Median Gusenga. Did I say your name correctly?
Yeah.
Okay, if I would have said it wrong, you're going to punch me in the side, right? Where are you from?
Tanzania.
Really?
Yeah.
This is a team that's representing well. There are 3 individuals from Africa on this team.
Yeah.
Now, remind me, is Tanzania, is that southern, like the southern region of Africa?
No.
No?
I don't know.
What's your We'll put it up. We'll look at it on the map. Won't put it on the map right now. We'll get it right. We got it together. So, what grade are you?
Senior
Senior. How long you been playing basketball?
for like 2 years. This is my second year.
Your second year. You like it?
Yeah.
What do you like about basketball?
It's like good and you get along with people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's real good. That's real good too. Yeah. We talked about mental toughness and mental health. You know, what's your definition of mental health? And there's no wrong answers, but what does mental health mean to you?
Mental health, it's like take care of yourself.
Very good. Very good. Very good. You know, what advice can you give someone who may be struggling with their mental health, who's having a tough time, you know, whether it's a teammate or a friend? What advice could you give them?
Keep trying and don't give up until make it.
Yeah, I like that. I like that. Well, you've overcome a lot to come from a different country, you know, to learn English. How many languages do you know?
Like 4.
She said it's so cool, 4.
Yeah.
Well, most Americans only know 1, you know, so that's impressive within itself. Anybody want to give a shout out to before we let you go?
Shout out to my parents and my men.
Okay, say their names.
My mom's name?
Yeah, mom.
Shout out to Lachelle and Siobhan.
Now you shout out somebody else too.
Davian.
Okay, all right, put it out there for you. All right. Hey, with that, we'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Peace.
Hey, folks, we're back at it again. Now with Phoenix Pugh, freshman, represent. How you doing?
I'm good. How
Good.
are
I'm
you?
gonna put us on a little bit. So you're a freshman on the basketball team. What's it like being a freshman playing basketball right now?
I mean, it's cool. I played basketball last year too.
Really? We've been talking about mental toughness and mental health, and there's no wrong answer, but what does mental toughness mean to you?
Mental toughness? Being strong physically, mentally, whatever you want to. Not giving up, you know,
giving up, I like
pushing
that.
yourself, motivation, everything.
What helps you not to give up?
You know, always try not to give up. I wasn't raised that way.
Wasn't raised that way. Okay, that's important. They talk about how you was raised. You know, what advice would you give someone who may be struggling with their mental toughness or struggling with their mental health?
I would say, you know, just keep pushing it. You know, if it gets too hard, you know, everybody has their tough times, but you just got to keep going. Ain't no point in giving up.
Ain't no point in giving up. Okay. How about dealing with the jealous people and the haters and all that?
I mean, the jealous people can stay to themselves because, I mean, if they want to hate on you for who you are, then let them hate.
Yeah, that's tough. Anybody want to give a special shout out to?
No.
No shout outs? People be mad at you. That's cool. No. I don't want to start no trouble. And last thing, what you think about Dubb basketball?
I've been playing for it for a couple of years. You know, I love it. It's all going good. You know, the coach, practice be stressful sometimes, but you know, we get through it. The games, it's always comes together at the end.
Hey, you know, they say hard practice make for good wins. That's it. All right. With that being said, we'll see you guys next time. Peace.